I am uncertain of how to use these. am Groot.
As far as I'm concerned, there's a new sheriff in town.
I think. drone in from London during the convergence for hidden observation purposes. But everyone seems to be gone now, so we came out of hiding.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Oh, where did that spring from? Is this that timey-wimey nonsense I've been hearing about? I heard someone say Asgard had shifted into another reality. I wish I'd seen who'd said that, but hey-ho. Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Tell my mum I... Wait, what am I flapping about? I'm not actually there. Well, no point me sticking around here. I'm off to talk to a real person.
Get me out of here!
Nothing shall stand in my way.
Reporting for duty.
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo?
We must never lack the courage to admit when we need help.
Don't mind me, just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
why I can't have nice things. Someone always...
How could he just leave like that? I wasn't being unreasonable.
Why is it always me? Okay, but I need it back later.
Make way.
Huh? One of those things again? Not exactly my specialty. Now we're talking.
Unstoppable at the helm of a cannon. Please, grace us with another display soon.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
The Forget the Takeaway.
It's time to cook real food in a web show. Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking. Just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
While we wait, why not purchase your own? Forget the takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show apron from
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
mainly copyright law. Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
And now, to move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Odin will be most displeased. I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond my view to create this twisted land he calls a kingdom. But I will atone for this error by defending Asgard in its time of need. I will prove my worth by driving the enemies of my king from this land. Although, if you could... Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction. Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant.
Oh, this was strong as warfare is!
Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. sorcery is this? Perhaps one of Loki's tricks. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery.
Rational thinking to the rescue.
This time, I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. Though we failed to meet any actual combat, somehow I feel your presence alone has been a tremendous boon to me. So for that, you have my thanks.
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. Might I request your aid? The effects of Ragnarok and this villainous plot by Kang has left Asgard in a state of ruin, and many of my fellow Asgardians stranded. I would attempt to rescue, but I fear those stones will not support the weight of two, and they lack the bravery to jump across the lava on their own. Please, you must aid me in awakening the warrior's heart. My attempts to inspire or goad them into jumping have failed. But there must be some way to...
It's all right, Lady Sif. I will just wait here. How long does flowing lava take to solidify anyway?
Oh, be careful. It would appear their survival instincts are good for something after all. It is only a pity they couldn't use them to jump to safety.
I am through waiting. It is time to take matters into my own hands. What sorcery is this?
Apologies. In my line of work, one easily becomes wary of magic. But needs must.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Sif.
Well done. Now quickly, rescue the others.
It's no use! I have forgotten how to leap!
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Oh, I have somehow leapt to safety! Now to leap home and never go outside again!
You work swiftly, my friend, but we cannot rest yet.
own. Well, but I trust they know what they do.
Be mindful of your path.
Solid ground. 1,000 thank yous, legs.
Only one remains. Hurry and save them.
1,000 apologies, Lady Sif. Boiling lava is my second greatest fear. To public speak. Ha ha! Boiling lava. Schmoiling schmava. Let us do this.
It appears the stones resurface shortly after sinking. Consider this when selecting your path.
Oh, phew! And that puts an end to that palaver. Oh, I think I might faint.
It would seem that all my fellows have found their way back to solid ground. Thank you, great sorcerer. Without the aid of your strange powers, they would have surely met with a... Asgard and I are ever in your debt. Perhaps you would allow me to repay your kindness by fighting at your side.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
Hey, buddy. Help a fella out?
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
So I had a, shall we say, eventful night last night. One that involved my bike getting the teensiest, tiniest bit destroyed by an angry gang. I've been looking to pick up a new one, but everyone I ask about it just screams and runs away. Think maybe it's the, hey, your head ain't on fire. Or at the very least, not as on fire. You think maybe you could grill some of these locals about where to find a good bike? Thanks! Somebody around here's gotta know where I can find a bike which suits my awesome style. You know, skulls and flames and, you know, that stuff.
The city of many colors across the dusty arena is a most beguiling place. Indeed, my travel companion was quite enchanted by what the merchant near the tall spire had on display. Perhaps I should return to purchase one of those strange contraptions for him.
You have returned to man the cannon? Please, by all means. On my recent travels, I happened upon a merchant selling majestic two-wheeled carriages, black as night, which leave flames in their wake. I wish to return there, but its location eludes my memory. How vexing.
I feel so lost without a bike. Found out anything useful? Sounds like something in Nueva York. Could be useful, if we knew for definite what the place was selling. That sounds promising. Just need to know where that merchant is. All right, think we got ourselves a lead. An awesome bike shop in Nueva York. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on over there.
This beverage, kofifi? I do not know.
Gotta cut through here to get to Nueva York. Just hope we don't run into any trouble.
Keep an eye out for spores. Trust me when I...
Trying to get between me and my new bike, huh? Big mistake. those guys taken care of, on we go. All this walking really ain't my style. Ugh, think I got sand in my shoe. You guys couldn't wait until after I picked up my bike to jump us?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? Or was it 1992?
And is that? Huh. Well, this ain't quite what I was expecting. And I somehow doubt this thing is packing much in the way of horsepower, but, I do like the color, so I guess it'll do for now. If nothing else, it beats Anyway, thanks for helping me out. You're ever in a jam? Give me a call, though I, may not be able to get there too fast on this thing.
Interesting.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I've just noticed a strange woman appear in Asgard. Be careful. She looks dangerous.
My own realm is presently beyond my reach, so I will accept the crown of this one for the time being. Ah, the first of my new loyal souls. Come to me, and we shall return to Helheim together. You show much courage in facing me. A trait I value in members of the Helheim. I shall wear you down. Why delay the inevitable? You will be mine. My touch reaches all immortals. Mortals are mere annoyances.
How strange. I wonder if Anubis and Lady Hel were just transpired.
Memento Mori.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.